Okay. All right. I'm live again. How do I share? I don't even know. Okay. Let's see. Maybe it's like oh, here's a share button. All right, here we go. All right, just gonna see what I can do here. I'm gonna post this on Facebook and see who shows up. Say, okay, hey. Say hi, folks. Going live for a bit. First time. And can use some pointers. Also might play guitar. Any ideas to help? Come on and chat with me. All right, here we go. Post. See who shows up. Okay. Okay, so my background looks okay, right? Finally got some decent light. It's not too lit up. I think this helps in the back. My hands can flail about. The problem with the mic with this camera is that it needs to like zoom in like just a little further, and I don't know, like I don't have camera control. And just take a look. Camera, maybe I don't know. Camera attributes. I'll have to figure it out. Is there a way I can turn it over to the screen? Oh, maybe someone will show up and I can ask them a question about that, because that would be nice. Like to be like, oh hi, here's my video, but like, yeah. I guess I'll just play some songs then. Like I'm trying to think about what I want to do. I could respond to the news, but I feel like that's useless. I'm all on the idea that like there's absolutely nothing I can really say other than like, hey, let's be nice to each other. That's really gonna help. I'm so absolutely sick of politics at this point, and someone who is like a social studies teacher, to be sick of politics is really bad. I think so. I mean, like I shouldn't say like, oh, I'm sick of politics, Trump, Democrats, but like, if it's not the virus, it's the election, and people don't seem to agree, and that's frustrating. Also, I don't want to make this too long unless I'm like doing something. So I'll stay on here for a while and see what's up. I guess, as I said, I'll play. Oh, okay. By the way, I don't know where this is going to get to, but like, hey, look, don't forget to fill out your census stuff, right? My census thing came in the mail today. And so you should really do that. You should fill that out because your state is going to not get its money. So, like, do that, right? I also noticed that, like, my glasses reflect the screen. So, like, I bet if I turn these screens off, it's, like, less reflective. So I bet now it's, like, working great, like, oh, his light balance is perfectly fine, but I feel weird not looking at myself while I'm making a live video because, like, who knows what's going to happen. So yeah, I guess I'll just turn those back on just so I can see what's going on. So like one of the things I'm going to do is try to establish like live streaming for students, hold like YouTube office hours might be a good idea. I don't know. Oh, holy crap. There's somebody here. There's someone watching me right now. I don't know who it is, but I know you're there because I can see it. If you're there, you should put something in the chat and maybe I talk to you. Or maybe you're here because I said earlier I was going to play guitar. Oh, no, you left. They got frightened. They ran away. What am I gonna do? I just have to play some songs, I guess, right? I mean, it's not like Facebook Live, I could go Facebook Live. What's better, do you think? Facebook Live or this? I kind of think. Now I got to have followers to do a live video, and I don't know. I'm just messing around at this point. So I'm gonna get a sticker on my guitar that says, "This machine kills fascists," because I'm inspired by Woody Guthrie. So I don't know what's going on. I'm just playing around at this point. This is technically my work time. So I've been setting up my YouTube studio for my kids. Because we all have to teach online now. And so the last time I taught online, I focused a lot on just getting a lot of online instruction together. And I think this time I'm going to focus more on, that was bad. Focus a lot more on like what I can do beyond the classroom. I also think I should take my glasses off. I think that would really help. Right now, I don't know, it makes sense. I can see people. Right, so. I've been playing the song for a while, and I got lots of stuff to do, right? I wish I had I'm going to get this little thing here. It's like my watermark. I don't know what it is. Got to make the dramatic history watermark, right? That's the thing. So yeah, I got to play this little ditty. I was left in my own device. I think part of the problem is just that the perspective of the camera's off. Like, I think I want a perspective of the camera. I feel like it's like a Wii thing. So if I move it, oh, there's my room. Here we go. Okay. And now it's kind of a weird, like, okay, hold on. Nope, that's the wrong way. Ooh, there we go. I could do move it a little closer. Now it's kind of weird, though, because you're, like, looking up. Now you see my bad rig, and now it's at the light. There's, like, some middle point between these two, right? Otherwise, yeah, like okay, we're getting there. And like, okay, so let's do this now. Let's play around. I turn off the big light. Yeah. Oh, now it's dark in here. But, ooh, now it's just so creepy. It's not even that dark. Okay, there we go. Now here's the thing. Oh, okay, so now we got ourselves a studio. It was just that light there that mattered. However, now you can see like my inadequate covering job even more over here, and it's almost like this has to be like over my head. Man, how do these people do this? I mean, they must have some rig or setup that is really effective. I bet if I just moved the thing closer to me, it'd work out pretty well. But let's see. It's kind of weird because you want to do so. It's at least better to see the guitar so I can see stuff, right? But now it's a little off. So I gotta kind of center it up. Yeah. Oh my gosh, someone's here. Hi. I'm actually doing stuff, trying to at least. The white balance is still very off on my face. Too bad. Ooh, okay, that's better. Now but now I feel like we're too much light on this side. I mean, hi, whoever is here, I would love, so trying to get my YouTube studio set up. This is like my first live vid. I'm sure you might be here to just flame me, which, can't really deny that I don't deserve, but I mean, I'm just trying to see. So I have this open spot here, and I want to get this covered, but I also get this covered, right? Ooh, look at that. It's in the shadow. Oh my, there's a third person here. That's fantastic. So I guess I better play my guitar because that's why people are here. And I was left in my own device. many times follow away. Oh, sad people left. They're like, oh man, he started to sing. This is bad. I don't even like that song to begin with. Why am I even here? So yeah, I mean, or it could be my background. I'm just trying to spitball ideas. Oh, someone came back. That's fantastic. Hi, welcome back. I swear, I'm doing something. I'm trying to do something productive. I'm actually trying to manage the height of the screen. Oh, there you go. Sorry about that. One sec. All right, so yeah, we're just trying to play around with camera perspectives today. So sorry that this is working out so bad. I mean, it's better than nothing, right? I mean, that's actually not so bad. I mean, if you got something, I'm looking for advice in the chat box for how to do this YouTube thing, because this is probably what I'm going to be doing for the next 3 months of my life, is doing YouTube videos and Facebook Live and doing things in other places and trying to make art in this small space. This is about all I got, right? So just trying to play with the camera. Sorry about this. Probably really disorienting to someone who is watching. Like, what the heck are you doing? I do have a guitar here. I've noticed that it's kind of hard, right, to play the guitar and it to be seen at the same time. I love how every time I start playing the guitar, somebody leaves, And also how really this has just become a monologue for me. Like I guess I'm just going to start getting that is a solid image right there. I cut off a little bit of my balding head, but if I sit back on the ball here now I got something, right? I got this little table here. Go forward. Damn. YouTube, I'm here, baby. I'm gonna play a different song. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe people just don't like Bastille. I could just play a little bit of. and I ain't seen nothing like it in any amusement hall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays the mean pin. Okay. Well, no one came. I love how I say that and one person shows up. Well, thank you, whoever it is that came. One of those things where, yes, people show up and it's not like anyone else has got anything else better to do at this point, right? That's not true. I mean, there's lots of people. Oh, there's a third person. That's what's crazy about this. So, like, there's like, it's not like there's anything better to do for many people right now. So I could bet you there's a lot of people like me that are kind of like, man, how can I become a fledgling YouTube star? Because that's kind of where I'm at right now. How do I make this thing work, right? And I think like anything, it's got to be about time, right? Just like we solved the coronavirus thing, right? It's just a matter of time, but time is precious. So someone left. Someone's really sticking with it. They must be like, you know what happens, I think. Let me sort of start my my stand-up, my sit-down comedy career, right? Because I think lots of people end up when they're on YouTube, especially. Like, I know I set a lot of YouTube videos, and I'm sure the one person who's with me here, whoever you are, you're probably just like, I got dishes to do, right? So I'm looking for some way to, I don't have to think about anything while I'm doing the dishes or making dinner. And most importantly, I don't want to listen to my family. I don't want to listen to my kid, my spouse, or, whatever, boyfriend, girlfriend, non-binary partner, whatever it might be, right? People don't want to listen to other people. They want to be distracted. Because I think part of the problem with humans is that we are just unable to deal with the present, right? And then what ends up happening is, you have to then open presents at Christmas time, and you realize that you spent all your time watching YouTube videos or doing the dishes, right? Though truly, can anyone spend too much time doing their dishes? I mean, there's a point when it just stops. And it just stops, and you're like, okay, I'm done. But it never really stops, Like, you could be the kind of person, and maybe you are. Maybe you are the kind of person that just continually does the dishes. Like, you're the kind of person that when you eat off a dish, you wash it right then and there, which, I mean, I'm touching my face, I'm sorry. I guess if you had to really say anything, that's the kind of person we all should be. But I think what this has done is make us all realize that none of us are really that person. And those people that are those people are really just the most anxious individuals. They're the ones who have been evolutionarily bred to tiptoe everywhere on eggshells. And so, yeah. Wow, this has kept this person here the longest time, or maybe it's just the constant, like, the person leaves and another person comes back. I have no idea. So I've put 20 minutes now into my second YouTube live stream ever, and I have to say that it's nice. I think I want a little more control over what the video can be, and I like I wish there was a way I can work with my camera to zoom in a little farther, because I don't really want this space out here. And I think I found that the right level of light, right? I mean that worked pretty well. Okay, yeah. Now we're good, right? We have the background, right? It'll get pretty dark. There's my chair here, right? This is my second chair. It's for my co-pilot, whoever wants to join me. I'm gonna have to have some YouTube conversations with people and invite them, because Joe Rogan style, that'd be a nice setup, to have like a radio studio. But then you have to have a radio studio, and yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for the one person who stuck with me this whole time. Once again, hopefully get some advice about how to do this in the future, because it's probably going to have to be the medium I use. At least this in Facebook Live, but I mean, more on that later. Okay, have a good day. What a day. What a day. Yeah, end the stream.